What's up, everybody? It is me, Ted, back again to bring you another nerd nonsense on some news that I found very interesting. And now that there is no one here with me, I feel like I can talk about this without being interrupted and being able to say what I want to say. So, Kevin Feige is coming on over to Lucasfilms to make a new Star Wars property. Now, why that is so good is because Kevin Feige is going to co-produce. Obviously, he's going to produce one of these Star Wars movies, and Kevin Feige made like all these B-list heroes from Marvel into like Hollywood legends, and everyone's going to remember Robert Downey Jr. being Iron Man, Scarlett Johansson to be Black Widow, Chris Hemsworth to be Thor. Everyone's going to be, those people are like solidified in history now for being those people. And now he just has a perfect eye for it. And I remember watching a video of him saying that he's like a super like Star Wars fan too. So with his special eye that he has to pick like actors and to pick like to say yes and no to things that make things fit without it like being like so pushed like, oh, this is gonna work because this is gonna have to work. No, he's gonna be like, oh, you know what's not gonna work like that. Let's go in this direction, and that direction is gonna lead you down a pathway where it's gonna be success. Now, whoops, that's my phone. But the reason why I said I could talk to this about myself is because, as you know, me and Manuel are not the hugest fans of the most recent Star Wars films. I think The Last Jedi was horrible, and Josh loves it, obviously. So now I can say is that I think this is the reason why they're like, okay, we need someone to be able to produce who has this taste for like actors, this taste for a movie genre that has worked has worked on a movie that brought all these stories together to be in one final destination, and that's him. That's Feige, and he's able to do that. And now I'm not saying I'll say this. I don't think it's completely Star Wars' fault for making the last Lucasfilms or whatever that guy's name. I don't even remember his name. The director who made the Last Jedi. I don't think it's completely his fault. Well, it's majorly his fault, but I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't think it was a good idea to just pass the torch of directors to different directors for each film. And I think J.J. Abrams actually came back because I think Josh and I talked about this, and I think Josh said something else, but I'm pretty sure when they first announced um, The Force Awakens, they said that each movie's gonna have a different director. J.J. Abrams was not gonna come back to do the third film. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. I just think the huge backlash from this one is like, all right, I gotta take control because the thing about it is that even the director for The Last Jedi, I can't remember his name. I don't like him, but I can't remember his name. He even said like, "Oh, wow, I didn't even have that much direction to go. I basically just did whatever I wanted." And that's not his complete fault. But even though he can do whatever he wants, doesn't mean he can make a really bad movie. That doesn't give you the excuse. But if J.J. Abrams like, "Look, this is what I did. Follow it. Don't do anything crazy with it. Follow the blueprints." But he didn't. He just did what he wanted, and now everything's probably going to be retconned in Rise of Skywalker. I'm pretty sure. A lot of things is going to be like redid and whatnot. But that's the thing. Like, but with Kevin Feige, he's going to just be like, he's going to make an amazing story that or stories. I don't know how many properties he's making. I don't know if it's gonna be a new trilogy or whatnot, but I just know that he's going to be able to bring something that Star Wars hasn't had for a while. Because if you think about it, it's trying to get all these movies like from the 70s and the early 2000s to come together, even though they've been like it's like too far out. I know Marvel did it in 10 years, but this is like I think this is longer, honestly, and I think it's just like out of date. I think they tried to do something way too early when it wasn't ready, or maybe they didn't really think they're doing it at all. And then it's just, I mean, Star Wars is a big grab as well as anything else. But it's just that it's too long of a story to try to bring back together to make this like universe happen like they're trying to do now. I feel like they should have waited. If they would have waited and just like put a cap on this movie, on the Skywalkers thing, I guess you want to say, the Skywalker's legacy, or whatever you want to call it. If they waited and just did that and then started making like Solo and all these other movies and stuff, I feel like it would have did better. Then you can make a universe now, since this little saga has ended. There you go. But they didn't. They just said, hey, you know what? Let's just try to squeeze as much as in here. And look what happened. The Last Jedi didn't do good. Solo didn't do good. Didn't do good because of it. And now they halted everything. But now Disney Plus is coming up, and they're like, all right, cool. We can just put everything on Disney Plus. You know, it's not that bad. But that's what I'm saying. Kevin Feige is going to do something. He's going to bring it. He's going to bring his A game. He's going to pick the characters, the actors. I mean, for the characters, he's going to. It's going to be spot on, because every character they picked is really spot on to the character, to their comic book counterpart. And I think it's going to be really good. I can't wait to. I'm super excited, because that was my biggest problem with the Last Jedi in this new Star Wars. Like, I like the Force Awakens. Force Awakens was a good start, but the Last Jedi, I didn't like how they passed on directors. And you know, and they had no one really overlooking it. I'm not saying that Kevin Feige is going to direct this movie. I'm not saying that at all. I think he's going to be more of a, you know, hey Kevin, come here and see if this sounds right. He's going to be really blunt. He's going to be like, nah, this is really bad. Let's change it. Let's just work it around. And then they're going to bring it back to him. He's going to be like, okay, cool, go with it. And it's going to be better like that, because like it didn't feel like anyone checked the Last Jedi's direction. They're like, oh, let's just kill Snoke off really quick. Alright, cool. You know, we didn't set him up for anything, you know, whatever. It's not like we did. Oh, let's just say Rey's parents are nobody. Alright, cool, that's fine, you know. It didn't whatever. No, you know, I mean, he's just like, he just did stuff. No one really checked it, I feel like. Because the whole movie, I'm just like, did they really just do that? Did they really just do that out of like nowhere? The fighting, and then obviously the choreography. I know that's not him, but I know that he's not gonna let like sloppy choreography go by either. As you can see in all the other Marvel films and stuff he's done. The Last Jedi, I also said that I didn't like the fighting choreography, because it was like mostly just blind swinging. And I know Josh said that you know, give Rey a break, because you know she didn't know anything. But at the same time, you can't say that when at the end of the Force Awakens she like, I don't know, like opened the Force, awakened the Force, and all of a sudden knew how to do all that thing. That was more choreographed than the whole cinematic fight scene they had in Snoke's throne room. It was better than that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's gonna let that by. It's gonna be really critical and precise, the choreography now, because he's gonna be overlooking it. I just think that just him being able, everything he's done, he's gonna do great at overseeing this movie to make sure it's the best. That's what I'm really excited for, because like, as much as I talk mess about it, I don't hate Star Wars. I like it, but it's just that, you know, it's just, you know, when something is wrong. If something you love is not doing something right, then because of someone's just blindly just making changes without anything, or just handing off movies, you know, I think that's why J.J. Abrams came back for this one, because he really had to come back and fix the direction of the movie to make it, because he's like, oh, okay, this is the last one. We can't just have so everyone hate it, because it really divided the you know, the Star Wars community, and I don't blame him. So that's what I really want to talk about. Kevin Feige is going to be doing it. I don't know when, don't know where. I know a lot of people are crazy saying that, you know, Kevin Feige's trying to become the new head of Lucasfilms, but I think that name lady's Kathleen. I think she's doing pretty good too. I mean, not pretty good. I mean, a lot of people don't like her because they think she's the one ruining it. But I don't think she's going anywhere. I think she's trying to acknowledge that they did some wrong things, and they're bringing someone big like him in here to trying to fix it around, because it needs to live longer. It can't just die off like it had in the past for a long period of time and then come back. A lot of these people are trying to keep everything going. Like, I'm pretty sure after Jurassic World 3 comes out, even though that's the last one, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more going on, more shows and stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for Star Wars. Like, it just can't end and be gone for like 20 years. And they come back and like, oh, hey guys, we're Star Wars again. No, he needs to come in and fix it with, like, really fast and oversee it so they can come back better than ever, because they got to get their, you know, their fans back on track. Even though, you know, I'm pretty sure like majority, even though it's split, it's still a huge fan base. But that's what I wanted to talk about. Let me know. You guys excited to hear Kevin Feige is going to be here? I know a lot of people are stressing because like, I hope he doesn't try to cross Marvel universe into Star Wars universe. Like, but It's pretty dumb if you think about it. But anyways, let me know. Are you excited Kevin Feige is coming to oversee and produce a new Star Wars franchise? Are you just over Star Wars? Or are you super excited for the new Star Wars and this? Let me know. I mean, even though I don't like it, doesn't mean I'm just gonna make fun of you like I do Josh. But it's just funny because he gets mad. But, but other than that, let me hear you guys' opinions and thoughts and whatnot. But yep, I'll catch you guys later, guys. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna in the next couple of videos, if I sound like my voice is going out, I'm mass recording these, so please forgive me. But alright, guys, this is Ted, and I'm out. Bye.